Oh, Wanderer, another frame over. Gosh dang it, man. Why do you keep doing this frame thing? There's a Z. Stand up. Is a leg having a Z? Okay. Alright, motherfucker. Alright, we can do one frame over, but we're gonna have to, I mean, there's the 77 foot, so I mean, that'll be fine. We can work with this. Work with it. Sure. That was a crazy level in Spyro. Yeah, it was. They don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, just look at Wanderer's wrist. Yeah. That was pretty crazy level in Spyro. Spyro 3, whatever. Sure. Okay. Oh, wow. You want a pair of legs? That's fine. We can do a pair of legs for now. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with a pair of legs for now. Sure. Sure. To the left of the elbow? I know, because you didn't want me to show them the other one. But, that's fine. I mean, the pair of legs, it's good. Okay. I mean, that's still pretty good. I mean, like, what? 1, 2, 3 freaking demi kids. We can always use demi kids, sure, on the cape. And with a Y, sure, and Ray. That's always good. It's always good. But, yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I know. I know, right? Just trying to. I mean, that would be kind of cool to know if I could remember the other. Yeah, the head. If I could remember the head. That's the hard one to remember. I mean, it moves so fast. I mean, but thing with confusion. I mean, when you have something that's really scary, it's going to move. But something in the mouth, right? That's pretty scary too, right? In the mouth. You see that thing down below in the mouth kind of area? So you look at the cape. And if you want to switch it over, I'll flee Ray ideas. But you know what? Like, see this kind of little face thing that's in the mouth? Yeah. So there was just something kind of certain I was like looking at. In this 1, 2, 3 that's right here, that's what I'm trying to tell you too. Is that I'm like, the Demi Kids thing is cool and it's pretty scary, but how about the 1, 2, 3? So how we would do this is, remember she's a little girl and she has like these pockets in this for Demi Kids, right? You'll go down, you'll have the mouth. It's a pretty confusing picture. The split in half. How about this? We'll do a bra and underwear. That should make it easier for you. Bra and underwear. That should be fine. So we're gonna, get away from the other face, right? And of course, you see the thing that looks like a leg, right? Okay, you see that, right? That's the whole leg up. Leg up stuff is so crazy. I know, right? Like legs making boobs. Okay, that's pretty nuts. But the 1, 2. Okay. All right, this is the part. This is the part of this cape. So this is like all in the top region. I don't even like the thing that's up above it. That the thing that's up above it is just giving me some really creative, crazy ideas up above it, right? Of course, because look what's down below it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, try. Ray is one of my favorite things of all time because it's like Wonder just getting stabbed in the head with Ray. And there has to be stab, there has to be nice, there has to be scream, Scream the movie. Yeah, there has to be all kinds of, get crazy things. But okay, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, which is a switch over. This is going to be really weird. The way I would look at it with this one, because this one's down below, of course, the further we get down below, the creepier it gets and all kinds of crazy things, I guess. Just have to listen to the words, Tornado was so was it not messed up that there was a Gears of War game where they're just like tornado and you're just like motherfucker tornado tornado. But okay, so there's the 1, 2, 3. See how excited it looks? That's the way I prefer to look at it. I prefer to look at the excitement. But the crazy thing too is when you switch it over, because you see we have a game, and this game is called, and I tried to tell you people about what's the good video games, side order. So this is a pretty crazy 1, 2, 3 thing going on, and what the kind of ideas that it wants to give us with this, okay, is the kind of ideas is it's trying to talk to us about a lot of crazy things, okay? It's trying to talk to us about distorted faces and all kinds of creepy creatures. That's the whole reason. Like side is gonna get really messed up. Now I'm on a hunt. Don't you worry. I'm on a hunt for the other side. But this side right here is gonna be really messed up. I found this side a little too messed up. Okay, because what's underneath this side is what's inside a mouth, right? So that's what's so kind of it's kind of a demented cape. Wanderer's cape is being really demented right now. And I think this is awesome due to I don't imagine me seeing Mario 64's head, like the precise head, but what I do imagine is seeing the crazy, the crazy stuff, right? Okay, so Wanderer's face, yeah, has a hover kind of thing going on, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. I mean, and you see the legs right next to this hover, which is that's pretty insane, right? Yeah, sharp feet, all kinds of crazy ideas, right? Yeah, very insane, very insane. Insanity, the stuff that we like, going into another world, right? Geez, right? Phlegms. Oh, phlegms. Phlegms are crazy. Yeah, phlegms are pretty messed up. I don't understand the whole point of phlegms. The seam idea. The seam idea, I do understand a bit of it, but it's just pretty crazy. Yeah, see, that's the whole thing. Remember, we have characters called try. Try and get that leg up, So where you're going to see this is you're going to go to the knee and you're going to go up this whatever thing that wants to show you apparently a kind of ray idea. Mouth, ray, like legs, mouth, all kinds of ideas, right? You're going to keep going up this blue thing, you go up, and then you're going to get into this 1, 2, which I do like the energy it's giving, believe it or not. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of promising. I do like the energy that's going on with that. That's not too bad. I still think, it's going to be, but whenever we have energy like this, it's good because the faces that do pop up, when they do pop up in Mario 64, they're not what I call very friendly faces. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. They're just not very nice. I can't believe at the end there's more of this whole brown stuff, whatever this kind of stuff is, and there's a 1, 2, which that's going to be pretty confusing from now on. So what we're going to do is we'll try and look at it because it's really tiny. I mean, going with the 1, 2, yeah, right. I mean, go with another Mario 64 thing is pretty absurd. That's what I find so absurd about it. These dang black holes. Keep looking for the excited ones. Yep. Point to his heel. His heel having what? I know, right? I mean, fingering a vagina. I have no idea. I have no idea, man. How about a human hand? I think that will be good for you. Looking at his leg, having a human hand. I need to look for the humans, dude. They're really hard to find. They are a pain in the butt. That's why I want to find them. They're one of my favorite things to look for in this game because it gets really crazy when you try and actually use your brain and try and figure out certain things like that. This one's it's too messed up that his leg is a uni. When we go back to the leg, the Z being a uni. So that's your whole Pokemon thing, people. So if you're really excited about Pokemon, like I am, I'm excited about Pokemon. I'm gonna tell you what, it's gonna be really messed up. It's kind of expected, though. Pikachu, Weedle. It's kind of expected, just an expected thing. I mean, you've seen, the plant for Japan, the stuff. Yeah, yeah. Geez, I hate his talents sometimes because his talents, while I want to focus on human, one of his talents just reminds me that I'm just like, yo, where's Hover? And, then there's, just remember it like this too. Famino wants to make a new game. He wants to literally make a human. He wants to make a new game and he wants to make it. And the reason he wants to make it is he wants to make a certain creepy leg. So he wants to make a human like a leg. Like it's just like some bizarre idea he has going on, but right next to it, and Zelda wears this too. She wears, So this is our whole try thing, elongated try, and then to the left of it though, right? Because we also remember Garium throwing those knives at us, which was really messed up for any kind of video game. Just to have a blight where you're having knives being thrown at you. And now you have the DLC, for Scream. The 1-2-3 is really good on his talons. That's all the way to the left of his talons. The talons is looking like a pair of legs. If you go all the way down, there'll be like a 1-2-3 face. And then it'll do another 1-2-3. So it's like a VV kind of thing that's down there. But see, to this part, that's the whole thing, though. I know, right? Skyward Sword is so crazy, right? Why the heck Zelda Echoes of Wisdom and Skyward Sword, right? Wow. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty insane. All to the left of his arm, where his bandage is. Just to the left. See how his skin thing is? I mean, we're like his shirt is like, it's so crazy. We're trying to really... Like, this is what's so messed up. Okay, so we'll have a pair of legs here, okay, that I've already shown you. But, it's like the skin thing. Ooh, the temptation of trying to find the skin attachments, right? 2 feet, 77. That's the pretty easy one right here out of all these complex things. That's a pretty easy thing, Yeah, his bandages are pretty messed up. It's so messed up that Famito gave him bandages, gave Wanderer bandages. To the right, his right of his leg, if you go all the way up, you'll see, it's pretty crazy, the crazy ideas he had with the bandages. But, Ray's a really good idea by him. So, any way that he does, hidden little teaser puzzles to getting into Ray, right? But he also likes, to do Mario 64 stuff, so it's really crazy. Nasty. I mean, it is a piece of clothing material, though. His other left brace having that tiny thing down there, that's just so nasty, though. Right? The Wanderer. The nasty little Wanderer. See, that was the whole thing. I was trying to get some BP for you, but I was like, whatever. If anything, I'll just get to his shoulder. Xenoblade 3. You guys gotta pay attention to the shoulder, right? Yeah, we'll get like what, a black leg kind of idea thing, and why females are wearing black bras and all kinds of things, right? Victoria's Secret, right? Haha, the store is called Victoria's Secret. Haha, yeah. Haha, the store's called Victoria's Secret. It's pretty scary. Oh man. It's about the time where just like all the other things, it's just like, this is the time where it's kind of like, yeah. Cool. Looking at that Mimi Splatoon thing was pretty crazy. So let's just look at Wanderer's sword handle for sure. Look at the handle of this sword. handle. Yeah. That Mimi thing was pretty crazy, right? Yeah, it was pretty insane. Yeah, I'm getting pretty crazy. I'm getting really creepy again. Yeah, that's for sure. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Pair of legs down below the talons. You know, his talons is a waistband. He has these talons, and having below just like a little pair of legs there. That's pretty crazy. Maybe it's like an easy thing to get into the uni thing because the uni thing is pretty messed up on his left knee. So that's a pretty messed up thing. Yeah, so maybe it's to get in that. Yeah, I have all kinds of crazy ideas with it too, by the way. I mean, you have some pretty crazy ideas when you were watching that music video by Nelly. Yeah, so you have some pretty crazy ideas with that down below. The whole BP thing. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the BP. If you really want to see this BP thing, which I like, that's the reason I like talking about BP. Let's try and show you this thing, right? Let's show you. Go under the legs of uni. These whole uni try things, right? Go under. It'll be like a mouth, right? And then the mouth, something will be like going into the mouth or whatever, right? Look like a little pair of legs thing, but that's like eyes. And if you really want to get really creepy with this thing, it's gonna have another mouth, as you can see. It's gonna have a 1, 2, 3 mouth kind of thing going on. We're gonna have a sharp foot, so the sharp foot into the mouth, right? That's gonna be pretty crazy. But yeah, I don't know. The Z is pretty messed up, right? Isn't the Z pretty messed up? Yeah, it's a pretty messed up thing, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh, man. Well, like we wanted to see that. We were bound to see this nasty piece of crap, though, weren't we? We got Kabutops, right? I mean, we're bound to see something kind of nasty like this. His hand. Yeah, 3 is pretty good. Yeah, the number 3 is always crazy. It's a crazy number. Oh, would you look at that? On the wrist? Okay. Man, Shiver has such good hands, right? Her hands are crazy, I know. Her crazy hands. Yeah, pretty intense video game. Yeah, very intense video game. Maybe there was a reason when I was talking about the campaign. I was laughing so hard at that person. I was like, man, that person's so stupid. I love stupid people, dude. I really do. I love stupid humans. I do, man. I love stupid humans. Humans are so they're so naive, that kind of thing, right? And then as soon as a human's like naive and they don't want to like pay attention to and then I have like a simple little thing I tell them, I tell them like a tiny little detail, and the reason I tell them this detail is I'm like, well, to me, Splatoon 3's campaign, very good. It was a very fun thing to discover. It was very fun. The normal campaign. Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, just a really cool idea. Yeah. How'd you enjoy the new Princess Peach game, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some crazy things. Yeah. What's with this H, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, Mary, I know you got like this whole H. You want to make a ray leg? You want to see this one? It's by the handle. Mary's gonna have an H. I mean, that's pretty crazy, right? Have a try face next to it. Have like this leg thing going here. We're looking for the legs. We're looking for Ray. Mary's H is pretty crazy. An H can easily make a Y. Right, I know, right? Or an H. A lowercase h. Yep. And some tail. Because I mean, Mary, right? Yeah. Okay, so, I was wondering what I was thinking about with this video right here, right? I know I'm just like, I wonder, I was thinking the other thing is going to be pretty crazy, right? It's going to be pretty nuts. What the heck's up with, I don't know what's up with Spyro traveling through pubes but what I do know is that when I play Shadow of the Colossus, I'm looking for like a certain expansion, right? And there's a certain kind of expansion I'm looking for because of Devil and Ray. So there's that kind of thing that I'm looking for. But like, you know what? Also, I don't really give up with this thing because it just looks like a butt. I mean, like, that's enough. That's like a but why. Because she says but why. So she's saying but and then why. And sometimes when I listen to how creepy she is, that's the other 1, 2, 3 I can look at, right? So I can look at that 1, 2, 3. She's pretty crazy, yeah. She's uni, dude. It's what I mean. It's so confusing to people, but that's the reason I say she's uni. She's uni. She's complete nightmare fuel. And she's part of Noah's team. Oh man, the little yellow, yeah, I know, right? The little yellow whatever face thing, for crying out loud, dude. I hate inverse out, because this is what I mean by hate inverse out. It's by his neck also. Because uni, right? But like, you know what it is? I'll tell you what I hate about inverse out. The only way that you make somebody like me sound psychotic, right, is you're gonna have to take 2 template bases of colors, right? Right. We're gonna take yellow and black. Oh, what a good song, right? But we're gonna take yellow and black, right? And then we're going to, instead of make it black, we're gonna make it yellow. And then also, we're gonna mention that Shadow Colossus has this crazy Noah Mimi idea thing that goes on in it. Like a whole entire Noah Mimi idea thing. But I love this stuff, dude. I love this stuff because this stuff's so crazy. 1, 3, right? 13, right? Pretty crazy, right? All by his neck. I mean, you could carry a 13-year-old on your neck, if you're a father or something. I have no idea what the heck this is about, right? It's pretty crazy stuff. I mean, but there's also, was there the electric man chair argument? Oh man, that was a pretty crazy event. That was an actual event. Do you remember that? That was an event. Some people recorded that event. I remember that. That was pretty crazy, right? Was it the electric chairman move, right? Yeah, you remember that event, right? Okay, now, what the heck is this? 1, 2. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I know. When we're talking about smart stuff, it's getting really crazy, though. That's the whole thing. When we start to talk about intelligent things, it gets pretty messed up. It's really crazy how many different forms of Shadow of the Colossus we have, too. We have a lot of different forms of Shadow of the Colossus. Consult N is a try. Okay. Right. And a leg. Sure. Yeah, you remember the details that was on Uni's leg? I guess her little details are making a leg, so that's kind of crazy, right? You want to look at this one? This one's, you go to the neck and just go to the left, and you're going to go down. It's a pretty crazy one. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy thought right there. See what I'm saying? This is kind of like one of those things where you're just like, should I quit? I don't know if I should quit. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Wanderer's head's pretty crazy. His face, yeah, it's a pretty crazy one. I can't believe we have the two legs, hair leg, and then a leg to the right. And then we also got up above a kind of thing that's just going to motivate me to look more and more for devil stuff because I'm trying to look about why Wanderer's head likes to do really crazy things in this game. um, Jacob, your thoughts on a possible hover up there? Yeah, that is a possible hover on the Cape. It's kind of a hard one to see, but I mean, that's what's the side of the Cape. I guess so. Still, probably another one of the better example of just keep looking for other stuff, but um. I like the detail they put on his other his that's so crazy, man. His sword holder. I like that detail that they had for the ray leg thing there, but like the thing about it though is demented right there. That's so demented. Ugh, that gives me ideas. Then what's the demented ideas it gives me? Well, it gives me this demented idea of trying to look for right? Trying to look for something, right? So I don't know what the heck why the sword holder is trying to talk about it right now, but it's trying to talk about, I mean, what is it? What texture placement? I don't know. Actual texture, like a 3D model? I don't know. Maybe it's trying to talk about. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna go a little bit further into that, that's for sure. Hey BP, well, you being like a sword handle is crazy enough as it is. Um, hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough just for me to go and find you. I don't know. I don't know. No idea. But I know the 1, 2, 3 that's down below. I do see that. Sure. The handle has 2 items. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And why does it do that, Jacob? I don't know. I don't know. So it can be a BP thing. Okay, all right. Of course, BP's laughing because of the way your sword looks, and your sword's just a creepy looking sword. It really is. It's a creepy sword. BP's a piece of crap. Such an evil thing. Oh my gosh, you're on Z. I know, right? I don't know. I have no idea right now. Console and Z, right? Right? I know, right? Clothing items, yeah. Money, money, money. Sure, sure. Spending money, right? And not spending money. Yep, whatever, whatever. Um, be nice to find tail. I mean, looking at this console N and looking at Z, right? But it'd be nice to find tail. See the Z, how it has this tail idea. It looks like a face, whatever. So I mean, the tail idea is pretty crazy. I mean, BP. Yep, yep, BP. Sure. BP boobs. Okay. Eye boobs, how female rubs her boobs on your face, and that kind of thing. Well, he should be laughing. I mean, what, boobs being rubbed on face? That's that seems like an easy target. That seems like an easy way to beat something, I guess so.